Feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Diogo Dalot starts alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Bruno Fernandes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Semenyo. Opportunity here, and you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Mateus Cunha. Oh, big chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
One 0 then. Adams. Diakite. Oh, showing good patience.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
On to Senesi. On to Tavernier. On to Semenyo. Opportunity here. Can he find the angle? This could square the game, and foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Takes it on! Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Evanilson. Can he find the right pass? And this to level it. A great agility to make sure they didn't level matters on the break.
Yeah, deserved better. That was such a good effort.
Now how about the short corner? Good looking move. Is this the moment? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Lisandro Martinez. And here's Cunha. And Adam Smith on the ball. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? To take the lead. Outrageously good defending.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Well, very effective play in possession. Bournemouth. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, as you can see, that's a wonderful finish. He just sees the keeper off his line and lifts it over him. That was a great bit of skill.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Scott. And he has options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Fernandes. Bournemouth. Threads it nicely. Well, offside, unfortunately. Semenyo. Adams. This looks interesting. First priority was just to clear it away.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Playing it in. Appeared to be in two minds. Well, they survived the attack. Here's Luke Shaw. A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? Thoughtful play. Plenty of support here. This could be the equalizer. Can he put it away? And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Corner kick played in. Could still be dangerous. Still working away. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Out of play and a Bournemouth throw forthcoming. Well, good run and good ball control. This is an excellent run. Casemiro. It's a neat move. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Now with Scott. Could be threatening. It's a perfect challenge. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. And he's in an offside position. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Options in the middle. Good looking move. A very effective clearance. Not the best challenge, free kick. Tyler Adams. And Scott. We're getting the ball forward. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Can he get them level? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Played over. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And there's the delivery. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, I wouldn't say they've been the better team in this first half. But...
Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Great defending. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they take advantage? Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. And in with a real chance. Fernandes. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Plenty of support here. This could level it. And so the first half story has been written. Half-time here at Old Trafford. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So the second half begins, and this game is finely balanced. Diogo Dalot. And back to the keeper. Lisandro Martinez. Here's Luke Shaw. Bournemouth. More than decent this from United. That's a good pass. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Here's Luke Shaw. Lisandro Martinez. Pass, 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 and justifiably so.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Can they fashion a chance? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Good conditions for the counter. And that's really well read. Bruno Fernandes. Now, who can he play it to? Fernandes. Bournemouth. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
And a substitution in the offing. And Bournemouth losing possession. Mateus Cunha. Now Casemiro. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. And showing fine vision. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Now with Scott. Oh, might be. Brooks. And a chance to whip it in here. Could reduce the deficit. Looking for a hole in the defence. Now the keeper grabs it. Bournemouth. Intercepting it intelligently. Evanilson. Kluivert. And he's driving his team forward. And space to cross it. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Ready to break, perhaps? Now, can they take advantage? Casemiro. Can he score? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes. Plenty of support here. And the through ball. And it's opening up. Oh, great save! And over it comes. Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though. Bournemouth recovering possession well. Well, very effective play in possession. Smart defending. Diogo Dalot. Now Casemiro. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can he put it away? Oh, got everything behind it! And there's the delivery. No one able to do any damage with it. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they use it to their advantage? Can he put it away? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Diogo Dalot. Here's Luke Shaw. Well, not far away from full time now, and United excelling here.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, great block. United will switch things around personnel-wise. They favoured a short one here. It's a neat move. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. And a long way out here. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And the substitution will occur now. They take it short. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Brooks. Penalty! They know they've got to convert this. And he slots it home with confidence.
Let's take another look. He deceives the goalkeeper really well here by getting to dive one way before placing it into the opposite side. A really good penalty.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Mount. Here's Luke Shaw. Diogo Dalot. They just can't get on the ball. Manuel Ugarte. Mazraoui. It's with Martinez. Mount. Here's Luke Shaw. And in the right position to read it. Or do they have it in them to level this? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. He fancies it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Diogo Dalot. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Mazraoui. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
Well, very effective play. Well, very effective play in possession. Bournemouth. Well, very effective play in possession. Bournemouth. Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply... And showing fine vision. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. And showing fine vision. Casemiro. Can he score? In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Can they use it to the... Can he put it away? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. They know they've got to convert this. And he slots it home with confidence.